Can you imagine living in an apartment the size of a walk-in closet? Neither can I. I'm talking about like everything. Your living room, your kitchen, your bathroom, all in a walk-in closet. Well, this video by my boy, you know I already love Drew Binsky. It's titled "Inside Korea's Smallest Apartments," and I already know this is gonna be claustrophobic. All right, so let's dive into it, guys.
Can you imagine if your entire house is this small? That is a reality for 150,000 Koreans living in tiny
Oh my
apartments.
God.
In this video, I'm going to be taking you all around Seoul to meet these residents and hear their stories. This is the toilet, the shower, and the sink all in one, and you can barely fit through the crack here.
I thought this place
Ain't no way. That's already a jail cell. Just looking at this right here, it looks like a jail cell. Well, some people need to live like this though.
was like a jail.
Just being in here for 5 minutes, I'm already like uncomfortable.
Needs to be
Our
like a
first
jail.
stop leads us to a young man named Sang-woo.
This is my house.
Sang
Which
Woo.
one?
Here.
It's very interesting how it's in a commercial building.
Yeah, I was just
right?
gonna say, like, it's just, we just turned the corner, there's all these shops and cafes, and then it's like, boom, right here.
At least he's close to shops and cafes. He can walk in
Look
distance.
at this place. It is so small. The alleyway here, when you walk in, it's like 2 feet wide.
Man.
This is the
2 feet?
entire space right here. That's it. If you're small like me, you can fit in the bed perfectly. Wow. And if you wake up, you stand here, and this is all the space you have right here. Like,
Wow.
insanely small living here in Korea.
Just looking at it,
I mean, this
looking at it, it doesn't seem so small. But I lived in a college dorm room for 2.5 years, and then I moved off campus. We lived in something similar to it, to that, and I had a roommate. I don't think it was that small, but it felt like it. You had your own little personal space, but we had like our bathroom was like a communal bathroom, and it was outside of the dorm, so. It's still an inconvenience. It's not the end of the world, though.
This is tiny. How long have you lived here?
Probably like half year.
Can you give me a tour? I want to know everything.
This is door.
Okay.
There's a mirror, so like I can brush my teeth over
Okay.
there. And they're like this is like my laundry bag, my trash
Okay.
bag. Like this is my all.
Oh, you got a
clothes and
closet,
stuff.
bro. You're good.
I like how it's very organized in this small closet.
Yeah.
This is a nice little
That,
light
that's.
here.
I'm glad he brought that up. I was gonna bring that up. You have to be super organized if you're gonna live this way, man. There's people that make it work. There's people that live in a van. There's people that live in tiny homes. Bro. All you gotta do is get rid of everything that you don't need. I'm talking about like things you haven't used in years. Make a pile. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, and then take the pile of yeses, and then do the same thing again. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, until you have something that is like I cannot live without these items, because materials are just material. Like you can get that anywhere. You know, so if you have few items and you're okay with sleeping, what will kill me is the no windows. Having no windows will actually
LED light.
Yeah, we
Make
can
me
like turn on and
depressed.
turn off the switch light. There's a button. I'm a tour guide, so like if I take a picture with the guest or like if I get some like souvenir, I just put all the stuff in here.
Even though it's so small, you have space for everything. There's a
See
little
that?
office. There's even a fridge. There's a
Right.
bed. This is the bathroom.
So-
Did you pee on the floor?
Yeah,
No,
you
no,
have
no.
everything you need.
So the reason why this is so like dark and brown because if I put water on here, it's not getting down.
So it's clogged.
Yeah, so it's clogged. So what I do is like when I use this water, I always do like.
So that's why it looks like there's pee stains on
Yeah.
That's pretty bad, bro. Like you got to get maintenance involved at that point, or get a plunger, because if you keep doing that, bro, you're gonna grow some mold on the side, and that's even a worse problem than having it not drain properly. and then you're barefoot on top of that. It's insane. So in a space like this, you had to be super hygienic. Everything needs to be clean, disinfected, organized for you to feel good.
I had a small studio, and the most shocking thing for me was the shower is connected to the sink. So there's only one lever to turn it on. The first time I ever went in my room,
The
I thought I was
shower's
turning on the
connected to
sink,
the
and I
sink.
turned on the shower, and I got soaking wet. So what else is in
Oh.
here? Why do you have a balloon?
This is the only window what I have. So if I open my window,
In the bathroom?
It's connected to the hallway.
yeah, so people can
Yeah.
look and watch my place. So like I'm protecting and
This is a fire hazard. Like you have to have a
Oh
window,
my
like emergency
gosh.
exit.
my room is much cheaper than another room because I don't have any window.
How much do you spend for 1 month?
Oh my
200.
gosh, bro. That would drive me insane, not having a window. And the window that you do have leads to the whole. That's a jail cell at that point, bro. You literally live in. But he's paying $250 a month. He's paying $250 a month, bro. I don't know. It's $250 a
$50
month.
a month.
That's very
That's
affordable.
time to think
250
about.
bucks? Man, that's really, really cheap. So, do you know
it's
your neighbors?
really cheap.
The
I
people who
might
live
have to
around you?
make this. Where
I
you at,
don't
bro?
know
What's your
their
address?
name, but I just say hi. I'm the youngest person who live in this Goshiwon. Average of the
Okay.
age, people who
Shout
live
out
here, like they're
Goshiwons.
like middle 40s, or like,
Really?
older 50s.
You have AC, that's nice. Do you have internet?
So
And he's young, man. You got to do that when you're young, because you wouldn't mind anything. You're paying $250 a month. You're stacking up. You're saving a lot of money. So let's say you do want a better apartment in the future, or you do have kids and stuff that you need to take care of. You can be able to do it because you're saving a lot of money. Like over here, you won't find that price anywhere. So yeah, you gotta do it when you're young, when you're healthy, because you can't be sick. You can have an illness and have a situation like this. Well, you could, but it would just make everything worse for you.
they provide some Wi-Fi.
Wait, so 250 bucks a month and you get Wi-Fi?
They provide Wi-Fi, unlimited ramen, and unlimited rice and kimchi. I'll show it later.
It's a good deal, bro. What do you got in your fridge?
Bean sprout because I love ramen.
How many times in one day
Hold
do
on,
you
hold
eat?
on, hold on. $250. You getting unlimited ramen, unlimited kimchi, and Wi-Fi? Bro, you're living good for that. Bro, you're fed. You got a roof over your head. You have a private bathroom, it looks like. You're getting kimchi. I've never had kimchi, but I hear it's good for you.
Eat ramen.
10 ramen
Good deal.
in a week.
10 ramen.
So probably like 1.5 ramen.
What do you think about that?
Ramen
That's
is
some
insane.
Korean drama struggling
lot of-
person
that's a
story,
lot of
man.
sodium.
I average like one a month.
But you're also jacked. Damn, what is this thing?
I don't have much money to go to gym, so I have to do something. So I do like kind of push up, pull up, and this is, I don't know how to say it in English, but like I do like this. And this is like a 50 kilogram. You wanna try?
Yeah, he can
sure.
break it with his pinky.
Oh my god, it's actually quite hard.
Do you
But
feel claustrophobic if you stay here for like many hours or like one
Okay.
full day?
I came here on January.
Man, I don't think I'll be able to work out in there. I sweat a lot when I work out. I could just imagine that thing will become a sauna. And then you open up your window, now people looking inside your unit, like, what is he doing? Nah. Then you're gonna be sweating, and then that drips onto the floor, right? It drips onto the floor. Now your little space becomes a gym, and all the smells of the gym is inside your unit. I don't think I'll do like outdoor workouts, man. Those are free.
I thought this place was like a jail, so I don't want to live here. But after like May, I feel very comfortable. I'm like waiting to stay and like rest in my house. Kojiwon is like part of my life. I'm very
Let's speed
good
this up.
with everything because like this is only like 250 bucks and I can save all money. Like in a bank account, I can invest in the stock. It's really good.
So you used to live in a Goshiwon.
I did.
Was it similar to this one?
Yes, except mine actually didn't have a private toilet. This is one of the better Goshiwon rooms that I've been to.
What does this say?
Like I invest stock, so when I invest my stock, I always have to like be
All right, I don't
careful
know how
and
to
you know
speed
like
this up.
yeah, let's save the money, like kind of that.
Foreign stocks. Be strict with the standards. Do not invest in one stock with more than 15% of the capital.
You read that every night before you go to bed?
If I feel like crazy, like if I can like handle, I always try to like focus and make some like standard. That is part of it.
You like sunflower seeds?
When I study or when I have to do something, I'm not good at focusing, so
Okay, so he's at least using the money that he's saving to invest in stocks, so that he can grow his portfolio and make more money. So I think he's doing it the right way. You got to go in there like with a strategy. If you're young, yeah, he's doing it the right way, and he has his sunflower seeds as a snack. Shout out to that guy, man.
I usually just swallow. So I don't eat more than one.
How long do you think you will live in this
You
Goshiwon?
swallow the
One more
shell?
one. Let me just swallow it and I'll stop.
He's a
Don't choke,
savage,
man.
bro.
This is like proper Goshiwon life.
Yes. The reason I live in Goshiwon, like my goal is making like saving $70,000 in this Goshiwon. But I think I like Goshiwon, so
Okay.
even if I can like save $70,000, I will still live in Goshiwon. I love it.
Hey,
This is a
he's
crazy
saving
experience,
70
man. When
bands.
people think of Korea, they don't think about this.
So this is our
He's
trash
doing his
house.
thing.
Like all the plastic, trash over here. So this is our kitchen where we can do a laundry, and this is a treasure box. If you open it,
So it looks like you can do laundry
unlimited
there too.
ramen. All we can eat.
You got
all
unlimited
ours.
ramen.
You can only get this in my Goshiwon.
This is amazing.
I'm gonna stop it right here. It looks like this guy. First off, his unit is not that small, and he's paying $250 a month. He's getting unlimited ramen, kimchi. There's a laundry facility in there, well, laundry machine, and you're getting Wi-Fi. Yeah, the conditions aren't the best. Yeah, you don't have a window to natural light, but you can step outside for that. Also, like you're exercising. I'm not sure how Korea is, but I'm sure you can get a good outside workout in. And in terms of like savings, bro, I think that's the biggest benefit, man. Like I mentioned, man, if you're young in your 20s and you have the opportunity to take advantage of something like this, you got to go in there with a plan. Because if you can save $70,000 in, let's say, 5 years, because he's saving so much money, he can do a lot with that. And it looks like he's already started with the stocks and everything. But man, if someone wants to build a business or someone wants to save for another apartment or a house, or give to family members, charitable donations, the possibilities are endless because you have the capital. Sometimes this is what I've noticed about life. Sometimes you have to sacrifice in the short term to gain benefit in the long term. Like going to college for 4 years. For some people, it works out as a risk, but they're doing it for a reason. Getting a bachelor's, a master's degree. They already know the sacrifice happens now, so that in the future I can get the career that I want. I can go anything. But at the gym, I'm suffering now, so I can get the body that I want. Or it's really for anything, man. So shout out to that guy for letting him tour the apartment, and shout out to Drew for doing content like this. If you are claustrophobic, sorry about that, but it wasn't that bad in my opinion. I think I slept in worse situations, but not for a long period of time, but like tighter situations. And yeah, if you like videos like this, feel free to like the video and subscribe. I'm trying to do this more often. I have to change some things up with the way I'm doing the reaction, because YouTube is doing something with the video, and they're having me do it a different way. So I'm gonna try to follow the rules. So if you see that, That's why. Other than that, have a good day.